Hello. We're live. What is good, everyone? You all ready to play some Parasite Eve? Again? Hardcore, old school fans of Stop Skeleton Fighting. Remember, we streamed this whole game before. 3 years ago? 4 years ago? It's high time we do it again. It's high time we do it again. Let's watch this intro. We are going to watch this intro. Lady Liberty is crying because the mitochondria is so strong. The artist formerly known as the Happy Video Game Nerd. Love your punching blade vids. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, the intro music to this game is very good. Also, maybe the intro music that we make, the intro music we have, that's good too, I think. Oh, thank you for the, I got a follow and a sub. 3.5 G. Geek, good to have you back. 6 months, awesome, thank you. The breakdown, break it down. Good stuff. So all this, if you are not familiar with Parasite Eve, that'll make sense. All of this, these are various cutscenes throughout the campaign. Who is that lady? What's with the goop? What's going on? Why is it all in New York? It will make sense. This game's got a pretty solid, tight story. It is a Squaresoft game made in the 90s that is modestly of modest length, a rare thing for the time. Liberation, and pretty good CG for the time. Pretty good CG for the time. Boom! Oh, boom! Let's turn it down a little bit. It's rocking too hard. It's rocking too hard. Another sub. Thank you. Thank you, Nice Bake. Thank you for the nice sub. All right, ready for the powerhouse of the cell. Yes. Here's what we are doing. Because we have beat this game before. And what I really want this run to be, I'm probably going to have to play some after hours, is when you beat this game, you get a New Game Plus mode. And at a certain point, you unlock the ability to go to the Chrysler Building. Again, this takes place in New York. And the Chrysler Building is, 100 floors of randomly generated dungeon. Every 10 floors is a boss. At the top of the Chrysler Building is the true ending, which, despite the fact I beat this game, man, 4, 5 times in my life, I've never actually done an entire Carnegie or Chrysler Building run. So I've read that to actually beat the Chrysler Building, you basically have to beat the whole game, of course, to get New Game Plus mode, and then you basically have to beat the game and get all the way up to the second to last chapter, and then you are able to get through those last few sets of floors. I don't know if there's enough time to stream all of that, but we'll play a little bit here, and then I'll play a little off stream, and then yeah, we'll have some fun. My goal is by the end of this month here, we have 4 whole Fridays here before it is the 30th, and then we will be done, and we'll never play a spooky game ever again. That's not true. We've been playing spooky games all this month. What we will be doing, this is the GameClub. Everybody in the Patreon, even you at home, because these streams are free, and the GameClub podcast is free. You can play along at home. Love the first Fatal Frame. Playing 2, loving it so far. Fatal Frame is dope, people are saying. Man, I've only played Fatal Frame 2, and I gotta say, I was really not impressed. I guess the hype kind of got to me, maybe. I always heard that Fatal Frame 2 was like, you know, it's up there with, you know, Silent Hill 2 and a lot, you know, the classics of console horror. And I really didn't feel, I didn't feel it. But I've heard that actually Fatal Frame 1 has less combat and is a lot scarier and stuff. So I don't know. Maybe I'll do a stream of that. I don't know. Stick with Aya. We could change it, but I don't feel like doing that. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's take these off. Do this, that. Okay. How are we looking? How's everything set up and good? I apologize for being late today. I almost forgot we had to do a stream, but I was so embroiled in doing some research for a video for Resident Evil 4 ports that I just lost track of time. Okay. So my Aya here is on a date. Just, you know what? You're right. I'm gonna try and have fun. Oh, thank you for the follow there. A couple of follows. A lot of follows all of a sudden. People out here. People out here for some Parasite Eve. Appreciate that. Man, okay, this guy does not get a name because he's a hilarious putz of a dork. Aren't you glad to be going out with me? I even have my dad get the best seats for us tonight. So lighten up. You're gonna have a great time, you'll see. There we go. So, because we are New Game Plus, we have a super leveled up gun here that Grace called Cutie for some reason. You named your gun Cutie. At the end of the game, you get to keep one gun to bring with you, and Cutie and Butt were the two things. These are the two weapons and armor you get to bring with you to the new game. And you'll notice that it says base is 53, but plus is 34. That is why you need to. That's why it's really important to. Of course, you have to beat the game so you can get the dungeon, but that is kind of like the meta of a Carnegie Hall run. Not a Carnegie Hall. I'm sorry, Chrysler Building run. This is Carnegie Hall, but the Chrysler Building run is you need to be thinking about really getting a crazy high leveled weapon and keeping it up through the 2 playthroughs. Even though we are playing New Game Plus here, EX mode rather, enemies are a lot stronger and stuff. I think it scales, I believe. So let's get this going. This is such a good game. It is a great game, yeah. And Grace's like favorite like online name is Cutie Butt. So, you know, I'll just let her actions stand. I don't have to make excuses for him. This is technically her playthrough. I might again off stream play through myself. It's a brisk 10 or so hours. I think this playthrough was 11, but that may have been stretched a little longer because, you know, you're playing online and you're streaming. You might let just sit for a little bit. Watching a play. She's evil. Guard, grab her. Just one guard. Character models are pretty good for PS1. Yeah, this is if you have, I made a video about this years ago, so I apologize for repeating myself. This was made after FF7 but before FF8, and FF7 the character models were all that looked like this. Non-SD ones were only in the combat screen. So seeing this game have kind of normal proportioned humans was actually kind of a step up from Final Fantasy VII, and Final Fantasy VIII looks even better by comparison. But this is graphically like a good stopgap between the two. This is when Square had that FF7 money, and they were making all kinds of weird shit. There was this, there was Tobal number 1, and Einhander. All right, here we go. One of the great video game intros. Rated M for mature. By the way, this game's not fucking around. We just started this shit. The body count in Parasite Eve I guess because this is New York and she ravages this entire city. I guess technically you could say the body count in Parasite Eve is in the several hundreds of thousands. It's just brutal. And it's this shot of her just like kind of staring at everyone, watching everyone's just light on fire. Her so calmly. I love the scene of the guy. This shot here, the guy falling down. That's just a, yeah. Good shot there, and then iconic ending shot here. Center stage with it all on fire. Yeah, it's good. Good shit. Shit, I don't want to. I gotta get out of here. Get out of the way, dude. You were so lucky you ain't dead. I like how Aya immediately is just like down for action. Wearing a skirt, packing heat. Freeze. I'm the only one that seems to be fine. What? You should be awakening soon. What are you talking about? Listen, your cells are trying to communicate. They're calling out. Pick up the phone. Okay. And here we are. This is what the game's kind of like. I read that this game scales with New Game Plus, but apparently not so much. My body is getting hot. It's already pretty hot. Just saying. Sorry. Just as I thought. What'd you do to me? Normally this fight is not like a one-shotter. Okay. Our bodies are communicating with each other. Gotta love this fake opera sound though. What? Communicating? What do you want? The more you use the power, the more you'll become like me. What power? Who are you? Eve. Eva. Wow. Eve. Eve? Eve. I'm surprised you didn't know me, Aya. You should know me well. What? Oh, I was thinking about this the other day when I was thinking about this game. So, without really spoiling anything, this game is a sequel to the book. There's a book called Parasite Eve. This is called Parasite Eve, but it is actually a sequel and picking up at the end of that book. And I was thinking, like, there's this game. There's, like, The Goonies 2 on Nintendo. For a while, you know, that there's a Ghostbusters game that came out like on PS3 and stuff like that. There was sort of like a third Ghostbusters sequel before the reboot that came out a couple years ago. How many games are like original video games are actually like sequels to known properties? And those are the three that I can think of off the top of my head. Oh, thank you for the follow. And, oh, another sub. Thank you, Super Wristbands. Appreciate that. This is a Christmas game. Yes, it takes place, I believe the last... It takes place over the course of 6 days. I believe the last day takes place on Christmas Eve, or maybe Christmas Day. I know, tying it into the name Parasite Eve. Oh, did I update the information to say that I'm doing... New Game Plus. Hold on. There we go. She's floating away. I'm not through with you yet. Did you ever see them? I never saw the movie. No. I do think the movie's like on Netflix. I don't think I ever bothered though. Medicine. Put that in the ammo crate. And then I actually need to reload this. I think the problem with this gun is since it shoots two, I get 2 whole revolutions with it. I'm actually gonna burn through my ammo pretty quickly. Do I like what Zack Snyder did with the Superman and Batman movies? I've never actually seen them. I think by the time the DC movies all came out, I don't really follow comic books and comic book movies that much. So honestly, like, I was kind of burnt out with comic book movies with just the Marvel stuff. So I never did get around to watching them. The only thing I've seen of DC is the Harley Quinn TV, the cartoon, which I did really enjoy. Are you alone? It's dangerous here. You should go. I should play Lifeline for the PS2 that has the mic. Yeah. A lot of people have brought that up. I thought it'd be fun to like do a video with that Lifeline for the PS2 and Hey You Pikachu. Is this looking kind of dark? Tell you what, I'm gonna crank up the picture a little bit. Now we got some spooky music here. Do a little bit of brightness. A little bit of brightness. Just a little bit. And some contrast too on it. There. Okay, that looks a little better. Locked. This game's got a really, really strong start. Super strong start. So we just watched Carnegie Hall, which, you know, seats a couple people. It's a pretty big building. So a bunch of people just got fucking torched. And now we're gonna watch this poor rat here. Wear a mask, rat. Jeez, don't spread it. Just cool monster shit, body horror stuff. It's pretty brutal, pretty rad. Also, there's like brown goop just forming under his belly. Cool. Big dangly jowls under its eyes. So this game is an action RPG, but also a horror game. So, yo, man, this is like Chrono Trigger and Resident Evil having a baby. Did Eve do that? What's going on here? Yes. Rough stuff. Oh, and by the way, you want to play this game too? You can. Let me tell you, I have a physical copy here, and I'm playing on the Sony PlayStation 3, PS Triple. Fun fact: I've had this game since high school. Longtime fans will remember when we streamed this a couple years ago. I had my disc in this case, and like you do, I popped it out just like that, and for some reason the disc just snapped like that.
Oh.
Snapped like that. And I've never, I take care of my games, I've never seen that happen before, ever. My second disc works fine, my first disc does not. So what I did though is I just bought this game again on PlayStation Network. I assume it's still available. Actually, I have no idea, but on PlayStation 3 they used to sell PS1 games. I think they sell PS1 games on PS4 as well. But yeah, I just bought it again, and it wasn't too expensive at the time, so like it was a bummer. But like, oh yeah, it all saves us to the same memory card. It all runs off the same hardware on your PlayStation 3, so I was able to just buy it digitally and pick up our memory card saves and continue on with the stream. These people are fucking burned alive. Rated M for mature. I love how in the mirror we have Aya running around doing stuff, opening up these lockers, but they don't open up in the reflection there. Oh god. Yeah, I'm really sad you're not dead. I'll call the paramedics. Melissa. She's a monster. Don't try to talk, Melissa. You mean the main actress? She probably got Susan too. You'll have to stop her. Wake up. Hang in there. Yeah, it's... Yeah. 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 I wouldn't say this game is like consistently this grisly throughout. But there's definitely some shit happens in this game, man. Don't move, clown. Take it, take everything. It's all on the counter. What, your makeup? Don't scare me. I'm with NYPD. Of course NYPD kicks down a door with guns out already, right? Am I right? You're the one that scared me, lady. Lady, I'm an officer. Fuck you. On the ground. You were getting ready. The show started like 20 minutes ago. Also, what play are you in that... Well, I guess there's probably a court jester scene maybe later in that... Alright, no, I take it, yeah. There probably is a court jester scene that happens in that play, whatever it was. There was an incident here, you have to evacuate. What? You're kidding, right? Hey, I'm not dying here tonight. See ya! There it is. There it is. Let's check. None of these open? It's all on the counter. Oh, here's our random battle. Ooh. Double rats. Wow, I don't even... Did that do 0 damage to me? I was under the impression that actually the game scales with you. Maybe it doesn't. This will be a brisk, maybe first chapter. That battle music, though. Yes. Solid shit. And listen, we're doing, you know, Parasite Eve for this month. Oh, sorry, man. That means you can also play Parasite Eve 2, if you want. I will not be. I'm good. But apparently there are people out there that are convinced that Parasite Eve 2 is actually the greatest game that's ever been made. Like, #1 with a bullet. Absolutely the best survival horror game ever.
What? Can you say that again?
Parasite Eve 2.
Oh.
People in the comment section fucking love... I get the Parasite Eve review video. I still get
Shit for it.
people going like, what are you talking about? Parasite Eve 2 is actually the greatest game ever. And I'm like, do we play the same game? So,
I thought you said that Parasite Eve 1 was the greatest game Square ever made.
no.
I was about to say, whoop out Kingdom Hearts Drink Drop Distance for the iPhone.
Yeah,
No.
Well, Final Fantasy Mystic Quest.
Yeah.
Isn't there? I thought there was a secret back in here. At least Parasite Eve 2 isn't the 3rd birthday. Yeah. Yeah, the 3rd birthday, man. 3rd birthday is like a decent action game. It's a fun, kind of interesting action game. That's about it. Other than that, yuck. Ah! Oh, still did 0 damage. I think I'm only missing 4 HP because I have a level up here. Susie the Sphere Hunter did. Yeah, I saw there's like a big review of a third birthday that's going around. I've not watched it yet, but I would like to think that, you know, anybody who would play that game would walk away from it and go like, huh? Oh, and here's our clown friend. It's that clown from the restaurant. Does he have a key? No, where do we get the key from? I think you can go up there and talk to NYPD, and they'll give you like healing and ammo. But we don't need to do that. I must have not hit a door. The key is in the drawer in the save room? Okay. I forgot this game is really specific about standing in front of places. I thought that there was a hidden... No, I did not want to do that. I like when she picks up the phone, she kind of does this, like to get her hair out of the way. I think there's a treasure chest like hidden behind the clothes too. Is it around the other way? Oh, okay. Weird spot for the key. I have to go so close to the door. Oh, yeah, and almost leave. Oh yeah, Wooly did a whole playthrough of Third Birthday, and I heard he did a sigh counter as well. Every single time there's a cutscene or a gasp counter. Every single time there's a cutscene, and Aya goes. God, that game was fucking infuriating. I like rage finished that game just so I could get it out for the review. I was not even paying attention to it. And I was in such a goddamn rush to finish that. I was like really far behind schedule to finish that video that I was seriously like not paying attention to it at all. Oh, shit. They're not even hurting me. I'm so buff. And there are journals in here, right? Is that it? That's all that's in here? Okay. Alright. It's been a while. It's been a while. I refuse to rage finish games anymore. I was only trying to rage finish it because I needed to finish it for my video. But normally, yeah, like if a game sucks, yo, life's short. Don't stop playing it. Like, the idea of like don't let the game win. No, the game wins when you still begrudgingly finish the thing you didn't want to do. You win when you're like, I'm done. I don't got time for you. Your bullshits. You suck. Move on. There's other games to play. There are too many games to play. Don't waste your time with bad ones. That macho shit about, like, you know, you have to finish the game. No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't have to do shit. I also basically rage finished Parasite Eve 2. Yeah, I had a very strong reaction to Parasite Eve 2. Parasite Eve 1, on the other hand, I have happily beaten several times over the years. There are too many games to play, and make sure one of them is Final Fight Streetwise. I don't know about that. I'll talk to Matt McMuscles about that. Pop. I should probably start getting rid of some of this, like, medicine I do not need. Grace, are you filming me? What are you doing? Oh.
The dog's sleeping.
Oh, the dog is sleeping. Oh, okay, alright.
I'm gonna post it on.
Yeah.
If anyone wants to see it, I'm gonna post
Yeah, our dog is hella sleeping right down there. Grace is gonna post a picture on Twitter. Let's see, can't you... Battle points, that's what we gotta do, right? Oh shit, every 100. Damn. Yeah, let's just like buff the fuck out of this gun right here. Give me some more range on this. Probably good on bullets. I want criticals. Give me crits. Okay, yeah. So we need to buff the shit out of ourselves if we're gonna make it through that, thing. PS3 greater than PS4. Alright, alright. Right now, in order for me to have this PlayStation 3 running for you, I need to have a component cable. Because the HDMI does not work with my capture card, because that is how the PlayStation 3 was operated. And I think that is super freaking annoying. Every other system that I own that has HDMI, you can plug that HDMI into your capture card and you can just go to town, man. Go to town. Capture gameplay footage. Use your capture card, stream stuff. But not PS3. Let's use this. Cool. And dump everything into this one gun. Oh no! Big old rat. Also, I'll say the PS3 controller. I hate these L2 buttons. I don't like them. They're flimsy. I think it's amazing the PS3 controller has never like snapped in half, because I feel like it would snap in half. This is what I was thinking. There's a hidden treasure chest behind this wall. Nah, I don't know. Wait, does this have a... Wait a minute. You can junk stuff and... that's a +1 over there. This is... So... I think I want to get rid of the end vest, but the end protector might be worth keeping and junking. So let's just get rid of the end vest, because I don't need it. Okay. Triggers are a pain. In terms of backwards compatibility, it is really nice. So yeah, the backwards compatibility on the PS3 though is like one of the big saving graces. Like when I moved here to Seattle and I couldn't bring all of my games with me, I brought my really thin PS2 and my PS3, and then I just put all my PlayStation games in a folder and brought that with me. It was like only so much space in my suitcase. Wait, I didn't get a key. Did I miss a key? Shit, I was Jabberjohn. I missed everything. I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, radio to Rancid. Good to have you back, man. 2 months. Thank you. Appreciate that. Did I miss a key in here? Soundtrack was super spooky for me. Yeah, this game's nice and spooky, but you know, since it being a turn-based RPG, it isn't really that spooky. But it's still a good time. Oh, and a handgun in here, cool. Dressing room key. Oops. Yeah, just get rid of all these medicines. I really do not need them. I think this stuff I have to wait to get rid of these at the shop, or at the police department. Is the key in this room then? Across the hall? Heavenly Sword is another great exclusive. Yeah, there's a decent amount of exclusives for PS3. It's really interesting to look at PS3 versus 360 because, you know, the PS3 had such a botched launch. But they've really turned it around. And for what it's worth, I think it's the didn't the PS3 version of Silent Hill HD Collection got the patch, but the Xbox version didn't. So there's that. That's a PlayStation PS3 exclusive. PS3 got MGS4, yeah.
Derek, you're forgetting the PS3 got the PlayStation 3D TV.
Oh yeah, I did. It got the big move controller gun thingy that we have over there. I mean, PlayStation had Move. Xbox had Kinect. You know. PS3 had a lot of 2D fighting games. Did it have a lot of exclusive ones? Zone of the Enders 2 had a patch as well. That's correct. Matt mentioned this in his Silent Hill 2 What Happened video. Yeah, I know. I think that's one of the... not to name drop, but I'll believe that is one of the episodes of What Happened that Matt sent the script to me and I looked it up for him. So. Was PlayStation Move ever any good? It was really... I mean, I don't think anyone really cared about it or needed it, but it had a really good, you know, fidelity. It was a good piece of machinery that I don't know if anyone truly needed. Dude, how am I stuck early in the game already? What am I missing? The movie's better suited for PSVR. The diary. Yeah, where's the diary? Is it in there? I thought there was a one where you read all about her taking medication and stuff like that. It's not. Is it not in here? Wasn't this one of the locked doors? Wasn't like this door locked too? This one? Oh, I just never went in this room? Okay, that was what it was. I thought I checked this room already. I know I can read you. I know I can read you. Come on. Come on. There we go. A diary. Christmas show is set. This has been my dream. Main artist has a solo concert at the theater in Central Park. I took all the medication to get here. I have to get that lead part. I'll even sell my soul to the devil if I have to. Even Aya hesitates on turning the page, like yikes, and then she turns the page. The next Monday, the cast was announced, and Susan and I are a double cast. I want to play the part alone, but everyone knows she's good. I think I'm overdoing it. My body is getting hotter than ever. For some reason, I better take more medication. I collapsed today. I lost consciousness after my body got hot. I don't care if I die. I just want to get through this show. That was December 6th. December 10th, the next day. Or, yeah, just not even a week later. They told me to go to the doctor and get some rest. If this continues, Suzanne will definitely take my part. I need to get better. I better take a lot of medication tonight. See a pattern. Eve, do you see a pattern? Was burned in an apartment fire. Is it because I wanted her the part so bad? God forgive me. It looks like I'll be the lead. I better take more medication and work it. Opening night, everything went smoothly. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve. We should have the biggest crowd. Oh, today's Christmas Eve. Oh, does the game end on like New Year's? Is that what it is? Okay, been a while. And I had the solo concert the next day at the park. I'm not feeling well. I better shape up if I want to get through this though. I better take more medication. For what? Why is she taking so much? She must have a drug problem. Another key. Here we go. Okay. Rehearse key. I mean, rehearsal key? The rehearsal space key. Man, what does it say about this woman that she just has like 6 rounds of bullets in her closet here? Like, I know it's a video game and don't think about it, but isn't it kind of funny that you open up the closet and it's not like 6 bottles of pills spill out? 6 bullets. Okay, let's fucking move on. Holy crap. 6 bullets, no gun. That's because, you know, maybe she was eating the bullets. Maybe that's the medication she was talking about taking. I'm Melissa. I mean Eve. I'm Melissa. No, I'm Eve. Getting hot. Mitochondria in my body getting hot, hot, hot. Nucleic domination has finally come to an end once and for all. What? What? Yeah, cool monster shit. Aya doesn't buckle low. Aya doesn't blink. Once again. day for the mitochondria to be free has finally arrived. I still need time, girl. Until your mitochondria is completely free. Mitochondria. What are you saying? I don't understand you! What? Where is this? Is that the little girl I saw? No, it's... Have I gotten to the top of the Chrysler building? No, that's what I'm going to be doing for this run. I've beaten this game several times. I've never actually done a full Chrysler building run, so... This is the year. In 2020, I will beat the Chrysler building in Parasite Eve. It'll be the one good thing to happen this year. Mitochondria to be free? Show this piano. Yeah, let's jump in. Jump in. Why wouldn't you shoot it as it's transforming? I don't know, man. You think it could because she was just like, what is happening? But really, she was like really solid. She did not seem phased. But also, you know, that transformation animation ain't cheap, you know? It's cool. Pop. Pop. Zero damage. Zero damage. Walking through sewer in open shoes, open-toed shoes. Yeah. She tough as nails. Like, that dress is ruined. She's jumping. She's shooting. She's in the sewer now. Look at this Blaster Master looking boss right here. Level up. I think there's probably some items up here, right? PE. You're playing physical education. We're playing performance enhancing. There is nothing up here. Okay. I'm trapped. Revival. Use that to get it out of my system. This is one of the annoying things you can't get rid of shit. Special items you can't drop. And you have to keep them until you get the police station. Oh, thank you, Sulak. 3 months of Prime. Appreciate that. The little girl outside the theater. Are you lost? Wait, little girl, don't you go. You're in a sewer, don't you know? Medicine. offense. Use that. Use that on Cutie. Hmm? Oh, come on. Where the hell am I? There we go. I bought this. I hope it's worth the $40 spent on it. I would say so. This is maybe like in the top 25 best PlayStation 1 games. Absolutely. It's really unique. I think the story is really solid. We are on that new game plus, trying to get the EX dungeon, get the true ending here. Let's press the switch. I don't got to save nothing. I probably shouldn't even bother saving. Oh shit! I read actually that if you can beat chapters without saving, you get extra bonus points. So shit. And we're playing a Xenogears demo. Yeah, man. There is a third disc. Let's see if you can see all that. And it comes with Xenogears playable, Bushido Blade movie, Brave Fencer Musashi movie, Final Fantasy VIII movie. So you are correct. A JRPG in modern New York. I mean, I think this game takes place in '98 and this game came out in '97, right? Or is it they both '97? So it was modern, pretty modern. My body's getting hot. Are you ready to take me on just by yourself? Well, even if you did have more people to burn with you, they just burn, right? Yeah. Got more people with me would just burn. This is true. Everyone else but you. You are my Chrono Cross. I mean, Parasite Eve or something. Why me? Why am I the only one? You'll find out eventually. You do. I think Aya's character, they handle her really well. This game's kind of ridiculous with its science fiction, you know, but I feel like this game does a especially for the time, a pretty good job of having the characters kind of react realistically to this situation, to how crazy and apocalyptic this shit is, and kind of like the stakes. And yeah, this disc is this is a solid game through and through. Your mitochondria will. They've always known. I'm gonna give you some time to think, time to evolve, and the day shall arrive when you will awaken. And then we're gonna rip off Nightmare on Elm Street, and then we're gonna rip off Terminator 2. The hands outstretched and clawing at the wall. And then T-1000 gooping through the bars. The hand in front of the camera, good touch. That's really cool. Oh, and then a giant crocodile thing. Sure. And it has electricity powers. All right. Sure. Okay. Fine. Sewer alligator. Are there alligators in New York sewers? I honestly don't know. Oh, is it dead already? Oh, is it the second form? It switches camera angles, right? Yeah. Just the entire thing. Bop, bop, bop. Done. Well done. Power of slow. Kevlar vest, cool. That is that. When I will awaken, Just tell me what you want, Eve.
Dwight Howard and Jimmy Butler just got into a fist fight.
Jimmy Butler?
Yeah.
Of course Dwight Howard got into a fight, but they can't...
I know, but they think he's trying to get Jimmy Butler ejected.
Yeah, you can't get...
It's like mind games,
yeah.
dude.
All right. Grace, nobody cares about the NBA Finals right now.
They're fighting even harder. They stopped fighting, now they're fighting again.
Okay. NBA update for the finals.
Sorry.
Dwight Howard is a hothead. Breaking story. Anyway, we're in front of Carnegie Hall, which has become a scene of a complete chaos of a lot of people dying. Miss, you are the sole survivor of this horrible ordeal. No, that's not true. Because, like, a ton of people got out. They were, like, people running, unless all the people also burned up in the, the entryway, in the lobby. But, like, there were a ton of people leaving. Like, Eve got, like, half of the audience, it looked like. However, you're the last person to just walk out of here since that happened. And it is definitely, like, an unbreakable moment. Do you think M. Night Shyamalan played this game? And this is what gave him the inspiration for Unbreakable? Because the whole impetus, the start of that movie is Bruce Willis is the only survivor in a horrific train accident, right? Right? I see you, M. Night. I see you. Until now, the combustion theory has been acknowledged only by occult enthusiasts. Well, Twitter doesn't even exist yet. It's already conspiracy theories. Leave me alone. This incident happened to take place on Christmas Eve of all nights. I would like to represent the citizens of the city and interview you exclusively. This is fun. Yo, but also, freedom of the press, man. GM, did you get that on tape? Scram, buddy. Daniel's good people. Falco Punch! Yeah. Sorry I'm late. You're the best damn partner I ever had. Sorry I'm late, partner. I mean, why would he need to be there? It's like, she was on a date, you know, like, you okay? That was really something that happened back there. Yeah, oh, but my date? Heard from a cop that your boyfriend ran out of there like a wuss. I mean, wouldn't you run out of there? I would. Sorry your date didn't go well. No, it's not like that. I had him escort me because he kept pestering me for a date. Yeah, but of all places, the opera. There's a story. So why the opera, huh? Is that the in thing right now? Saw an ad in the paper. I don't know. Just caught my eye. Just caught her eye. Interesting. Don't tell me you were onto this. You were onto this case. So you finally got some cop instinct in you, huh? Yeah, what did I say at the beginning? She's like 22 years old or something like that? Instinct. Daniel, shouldn't you be with your son? It's Christmas Eve. He knows his dad's a cop. My boy understands. Anyway, to change the subject, I hear things from people who were there. But this is one hell of an incident, huh? Shouldn't there be like a lot more cops than just these two? And shouldn't you be like around like detecting shit and looking around for stuff? But whatever, it's fine. Mitochondria. Symbiosis. When I was in the hospital. You asleep, huh? Oh well, I don't blame you after what you've been through tonight. Yeah, they're a good couple. They're good good partners. I think some of these characters are pretty realistic and grounded. For a sci-fi JRPG made in the 90s. And look at this super charming, like, rendering of New York City. 6 days that would become a nightmare for all. People will eventually forget and go on with their lives. Nice Chrysler building right there in the middle. But I will never forget it. It was pure terror. But it was almost 6 days filled with familiar memories. The water reflecting and everything, and it was like full 3D moving around, like. Fusion. Yes, and the 2 towers. Yep. MGS2 came out 3 years later. Yeah, but MGS2 was on another fucking level, you know, like, I mean, wait, there was only 2 years between MGS1 and 2, right? MGS1 was 99, wasn't it? Sure. One nice thing about PlayStation 3, though, is you can have as many memory cards as you want. I have like whole memory cards on this thing that are like all Dino Crisis saves and all my Resident Evil saves, and it's nice. You okay? You gotta be resting. I wish I could, but I'm the only one who knows what happened that last night. I've been gathering some info on Melissa. She's got no relatives and no close friends. She was sick often, always on some kind of medication. The people at the opera said they were amazed she could even stand on stage. Her apartment burned down right after the incident, so we have no info on her medication. So what's this spontaneous combustion stuff all about? What up, Nix? Dude's name is Nix. Got the Mango Sentinel. Think of New York Knicks. It wasn't exactly spontaneous. People were actually set on fire. Oh, come on. What, like one of those ESP things? That's the best way to describe it for now. ESP, huh? Well, I'm not buying it. Nix. But if you're right, how are we supposed to deal with something like that? I believe her. After all, Aya was the only witness so far. And the entire NYPD is apparently like these 4 people and then Chief. All of New York and then 5 cops. It's good stuff. I believe her. After all, she was the only one there. But if you're going to take on suspects like that, you better ask Baker for a better sidearm. Oh yeah, there's Baker and then Old Man Baker and then the 2. Okay, no, but there are more people in the NYPD. Yeah, that's fine. Still hard to believe, but we can't deny all those deaths. We're going to. She shouldn't be working anymore, really, but fine. We're going to go all out to solve this case. Make sure you're well equipped. Go down to the weapons department and give this permit to Taurus. He'll help you out. Mod permit. Thanks, Chief. Come back later. There's a cutscene where you talk to him and he like bangs on the desk. It's good animation. Oh, and now that like Aya is in like civilian clothes, damn, she is like 80% leg. Like for real. The proportions on this woman. Come on. That's nuts. Those gotta be like some custom made jeans. Well, whatever. We should start using Parasite music in videos. Love those mom jeans. I mean, the high-waisted look is like in now. This game's come back around. Hey, Kathy. This department? You didn't hit your head last night, did you? It's right downstairs. All right. This chapter's kind of slow. There's a lot of story before we get to the park. Let's get back to blasting. Oh, Tool. I love that band. Ammo. Hey, good looking. Cut the crap, Wayne. Where's Taurus? That Baldy? Who knows? So what'll it be? Shotgun? Rocket launcher? Wayne! Ponytail has arrived. Idiots like you are the reason why guns won't disappear from this country. Yeah, because that's really what the weapons guy at the NYPD thinks. Sure. Get your ass back to weapons storage. you're far from ready to be handling guns in here. That's a realistic rendering of what I'm sure the NYPD thinks.
Notoriously pro-gun control police officers.
Well, this guy's anti-gun. He's. Oh yeah, gun control. Yeah.
Yeah.
I need some equipment. For last night's case, I heard it was quite a mess. But as long as cops rely on guns, criminals will too. Sure. I really wish to keep... You know what? When people say keep politics out of video games, this is probably what they should be talking about. But whatever. It's a vicious cycle. I hate to hand a weapon to a young cop like you. But I hear this isn't an ordinary crook. Guess I can't send you off empty-handed. Here, this is the most powerful gun I can allow you to have. I mean, it is a submachine gun. It's like an automatic rifle. Literally it's an M16. This is all I can give you. Come back when you want the real weapons. Here's an M16. You know. Captain Baker already notified me. Show me your modification permit again. Oh. Which gun? Add slot. Yes. Yeah. But just remember, cops own guns for protection. Don't let the guns own you. Don't like the drugs, but the drugs like me. You can use your tool to tune up your guns. You can rearrange equipment parameters and add effects to tweak your guns. You can I can show you some cool tune-up techniques for your guns. Yeah, using tool. This is how you get, like, the one pistol that I have. Cutie, as it is called. That's why it has, like, an insane amount of, extra junk on it. You just kind of... The meta of getting to the Chrysler building, getting to the top of it is... You just... Basically, you buff up a gun, and you keep moving that slot to other guns. So you kind of just have this, like, pool of upgrades, and you slowly just through like the course of like 1.5 playthroughs, you just stack it and stack it and stack it. Of course, you can't use them without bullets. You better make sure you always have your club. Nah, I'm good. Just in case, you know. Oh, that'd be all club run of this game. How fun would that be? Now, why don't you leave the stuff you don't need with me? Yeah. And I believe you get a special item for giving him 300 junk. And I read on GameFAQs, that is another long con. Because the Chrysler building gets insanely difficult, I'm led to believe. Get rid of that. Honestly, I don't even need medicine right now. It's a waste. Probably keep revive. Let's see, and go to equipment. Oh shit, is this all the stuff? Oh, everything that you leave with him from the previous game sticks around. Oh, okay, shit. Oh, you cannot get rid of your club. Okay. It says F. Why do those say F? What does F mean? Hang on. Yeah. acclimated here. So I have 3 slots for specials. I think the ×3 means I can shoot 3 bullets a turn, and then the double guns means I can do that twice. And I have 1 more slot for something else if I wanted to put in. I guess if I wanted to slot in like another number 2, I could have it so I shoot 5 bullets. But I can also take like this has a one attack, 2 range, and 1 bullet. I think I can take this and yeah, take this and then wait, which way is it? I want to take this and then add it to here. Yeah, junk it. And then add 1, 2, 1 to my cutie. Oh, thank God it has this screen to let you know that's okay. Don't want to accidentally junk the gun you want to keep. Cool. And that is how you just do that over 2 playthroughs. And that is how you get yourself buff as hell. So I guess I can take all this stuff and I don't need it. I can get rid of all of it. Might as well move it all to ammo case. Just take the ammo out. And then leave it with him. Okay. Store equipment. There should be music right here. I'm sorry. Sweet. Aren't we done? Your gun's name is Cutie. Yeah, don't. This is technically Grace's game. Don't ask. Cutie Butt is her. She likes Cutie Butt. That's what she always puts her name as, so. Let's see. Cutie Butt. Needed more like 4 or 5 playthroughs to max out your gun. I don't think you need to max it out. Well, also you can. The Chrysler building has like, you can grind pretty solid on there. So, there's a lot of grinding you should probably do before you go to the Chrysler building, but definitely in the Chrysler building you can use the shit. I'll come and watch them. I always come here after my shift to relax. What's up, dogs? I think one of his name is Shiva, right? Or Ifrit. I mean, if those were police dogs, they were like good police dogs, they wouldn't be barking, right? They would be like super well trained to not do that. Authorized personnel only. Between level grinding and bonus points, you should be good. Cannot pet the dogs. I don't think you can pet the dogs here. You might have an opportunity to pet the dogs later. I don't know. Oh, look at, I love Daniel's son. Look at the fashion of the baggy shorts look of the late 90s. Hey, that you lost? Ben. Daddy! So this is Ben. Ben, this is Aya. Now what are you doing here? Here. Tickets. Oh yeah, the concert, son. Daddy's real busy today. I promise I'll make it up for you. Fine! Let me watch him walk down and leave. Guess every kid needs a mother. That's not true. I was raised with my father too, after my mother died. And I've always been grateful for him. Yeah, but his mother's still alive. I talked about that in my review that I made a billion years ago. I always liked that exchange. I felt like if this was a Kingdom Hearts game, you would have had like a flashback, and there would have been, you know, long emotional soliloquy. But just like, Aya's just like, yeah, my dad raised me. Oh, what is that? This thing has a. What is auto? Uses medicine when HP is low. Oh, cool. But I don't have a whole lot of medicine, actually. It's not that big of a get. Alright, can I leave here yet? At least, like, start doing investigating it. Gotta go to the museum and shit, right? Or maybe you can go straight to the Chrysler building right away. Surprised how American this game is, coming from Japanese developers. Yeah. And the book takes place in Japan, right? Excellent music for a PS1 game. Yeah, it is. But I mean, oh, we can go straight to the Chrysler building. Let's fucking go. But this is like maybe like peak era of Square. Maybe like golden years era for Square. So yeah, good music for a PS1 game. Solid music for a Squaresoft game, to be completely honest. All right, so I think how it works is there's like 100 floors, and you get every 10 floors you fight a boss and you get a key, and that is how you make your way up. And the dungeon is random every time you come in here. And there are only like 9-10 different rooms like this. That the hallways are different every single time, but it's the same, you know, like corner piece, T piece, you know, cross piece. But kind of like when people talk about like, you know, randomly generating dungeons and kind of roguelike style gameplay, the Chrysler building in Parasite Eve should be in that comment. Holy shit! That's a couple of dudes. These are all pretty strong too. Okay, all right. I can just like. Oh, that's right. I had to revive. Oh shit! I'm not dead yet. Oh, things look bad. Wait, I wanted to heal. Oh, I don't have enough energy yet. Shit. I gotta wait until. Wait, I got to heal and shoot? Did I hit the wrong button? Wait. Why am I not healing? What's going on? I must have hit O accidentally. Okay, I'm confused. Woo! All right. Had to refresh the stream. Is everything looking cool? Everything good? It says I'm still streaming and I'm still live. Everything all right? Had to refresh the stream. It cut out. Okay, well, if it cut out, all that you missed was I was doing really good. And like all the enemies were like scared. And so just as I was just trying to be nice, so I let them kill me once. And yeah. The audio was desynced, but refreshing helps. Weird, I don't know. Yeah, everything looks fine and excellent on my end.
I started FaceTiming and the internet
Oh.
stopped for a second.
Oh.
That might have been it.
So Grace was downloading a gigantic torrent of hentai.
Ah!
And
Cutie Butt Productions presents.
yeah. So I think we have I think that is the test. The test of our you cannot FaceTime with your mom right now.
Well, I'm FaceTiming with the dog.
Oh, okay. Are you actually FaceTiming with the dog?
Yeah.
Oh, is that why you took my phone?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because he's to eat a good dog.
Oh. Yeah.
You should show the.
Well, here's you can't that little lump there. That little lump. That is our dog on his cot in the living room. Cuz we're trying to train him to make his social.
We're building his confidence.
Yeah, his anxiety a little better, his separation anxiety better. Well, damn, this this Chrysler building ain't shit. Or it's not fucking around. Okay. Oh. Reload. Too far away. Wait, I think with 900 bonus points I can level something up. I probably need some more armor. Yeah, I need some defense. Just dump that all in the defense right now. Cool. Let's just go ahead and use that. That's level 35. Alright, cool. Cool. Yo, I need to go back and save. I just realized Did I save at the beginning of this chapter? I don't remember. Is there a phone in the lobby of this? Or I'd have to like go to the police department to save. All right, so it's like 100 floors of that. I've read that it gets quite fucking challenging. No kid gloves, yeah. Or are you commenting? When you said no kid gloves, are you commenting on my situation with Parasite Eve here, or me dunking on Grace?
I just closed Chrome, so that might help with the internet.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Sorry. If it's a problem, I'll solve it.
I mean, like we
Just chat. If it happens again, let me know. And
no save points in the entire dungeon. All right. Well, I better make sure we're saved. Cool. Well, this is really what I want to do. This is what I'm about. This is where the true ending is, quote unquote true ending is. And I've never done it. I think in my old PlayStation 1 save, I got like 20 floors in. I don't remember. I forget. I think I said in my old review, and I guess I'm assuming people have seen my old review because it actually became the most popular HVGN episode. Which I did not see the coming. I did not think that would become the most popular one I ever made. So Oh, people said they love you, Grace.
Sorry, everybody.
Got tired playing Crash 4, so you sat down and played Crash 4. Yeah, that Crash 4 looks pretty rad. The spookiest thing you can do in October is the Chrysler Building. Yeah, I've read that basically you want to play this game all the way to like the 5th day, the museum, where you fight the like right before or right after you fight the dinosaur. Because I think maybe after you fight the dinosaur, then you kind of start the 6th day, and that kind of ends it. But I've heard if you want to beat the Chrysler Building, it's like you got to play through the whole game basically and level up. Has Derek ever talked about Dead Space in the video? I've always wanted to, but I feel like I think just people have moved on from Dead Space. I love Dead Space 1. I really did not like Dead Space 2. And I thought the first half of Dead Space 3 was good. But I really did. I really was not happy with how they... Oh shit, it changes on you, doesn't it? Even... Oh, okay. But yeah, I didn't like Dead Space 2. It just felt like it was just louder and crazier, but like just did not do much for the universe and the story. Oh, I thought you got a key like every 10 floors. This is like a boss room? Oh. Ooh. Got a cool jacket. Ooh, plus evade. Sure. Oh, I should have given my junk to the junk box. I prefer 1 and Extraction far more to 2. Yeah, agree. Yeah, Extraction's really fun. Not only is it's a really, really fun Wii game, a good Wii shooter, that it fills in the backstory, and we get to see what happened to Nicole and stuff like that. Spoilers, I guess. And also, I think Dead Space 1, I played it a lot, like, over the years. That game fucking holds up. That game is still really, really solid. Okay, so I'm not super underleveled here. It's actually these. Look there, they're pretty solidly leveled here. And again, we got random generation. Oh, dead end. 100 floors of randomly generated dungeon. Two is my favorite, but I totally get the whole loud critique. It's definitely more action-y. I felt like it just did nothing with the universe. It really, Dead Space 1 and Extraction did a lot. It created such an interesting universe with the marker and the unitology, planet crackers, and all. It was this really cool world, and I wanted to see more of it. And I just felt like Dead Space 2 like did nothing. Like, Dead Space 2 ends on a joke. A literal joke. They have a fake-out gag ending. And the Regenerator guy at the end of Dead Space 2 just, like, shows up out of nowhere. He's like, by the way, I'm here, and you're running now. I remember I totally fucking hate played through Dead Space 2. I really, really didn't like it. It's, you can see the money, though. It's a really graphically impressive game. When I first saw Dead Space 2, I was just like, holy shit, this is... Like, the opening shot to Dead Space 2, where the dude, like, transforms right in front of you, is, like, still pretty... It's a pretty brutal and terrifying moment, still. But, like, Nicole shows up, and she has the lights beaming from the back of her head. They use that gag over and over and over again. There's the Australian lady, and then your friend who's going crazy, and it's just like, all right, countdown to this guy going nuts. He's gonna go nuts eventually. It just felt like it. Like it is a really good action game, and I think like yeah, you want a Nathan Drake in space. You got Nathan Drake in space, and there's obviously an audience for that. It's fine. I just thought it was a poor sequel. Oh, this is going great. This is going great. For what I wanted, I mean. So let's heal and then yeah. Okay, so I must have hit O and back down. I need to focus on the birds. Okay. That guy didn't do any damage to me. Maybe only the fire does damage to me. Maybe actually I'm not so bad. Oh yeah, the birds always have junk. Yeah. Oh, the stream died. People say Grace, the stream died. Stop. I don't know, Grace. I think you gotta close a couple of tabs.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Turn off the basketball game.
No, watching.
Oh, okay. All right. Are you still FaceTiming with the dog? You should stop FaceTiming with the dog.
I'm sorry. Okay, now I'm actually off.
Okay. Are you done? So you
I'm so sorry. I had to download
you
something
downloaded
real
all
fast.
you had to download all the hentai?
Yeah,
You actually had it. All right.
I did.
Grace has downloaded all the hentai now.
I'm
She's
sorry.
good. Are we good now? Everyone's refreshing? I'm so sorry. This is Grace's fault. 4K HD Ultra Hentai. Exactly. Nothing but the best. Grace insists.
120 FPS.
I'm like, I'm cool with that VHS hentai. She's like, no. 4K hentai. I want to be able to see the veins. Oh, I'm blinded now. Awesome. Oh. That sucks. I think it wears off eventually though, right? Yeah, get that dog over here. Can I cast slow? Is it off? Oh shit! It wore off. Cool. Oh, hang on. All right. Should I stop streaming and then... Oh, there it goes. All right. Yeah, Grace, stop.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. My bougie internet lifestyle is dumb, and I apologize.
Yeah.
I'm no longer FaceTiming the dog, which was a really important use of the internet.
Yeah, like you weren't doing that like before when I wasn't streaming. And you know what? All right. Launchpad, come here. You deserve to see a little bit of puppy, a little bit of dog.
Look at that dog. He has low confidence.
He needs to be okay with being by himself. The thing is, we give him too much attention. We gave him too much love, and he's just no good by himself. And he needs to be okay with being in a room that we're not in. So, the least we could do is give you some dog as an apology for the internet breaking and the stream. Yeah. Oh, he's a good puppy, and he's doing this 'cause I think he wants to be put down. There you go. It's like melting.
This is what you do. You hold him like baby.
And he still hangs down. I'm like, buddy. He's a good dog.
As you we're weird dog people. We're those people.
Yeah. We don't have kids, we have a dog. Okay. And I'm going to remember to switch back to the game, something I've historically been not good at. All right. We are still on floor 1. Kids are expensive. I will admit that is partially the reason why I've not prioritized having children in my life. Part of the reason. Oh shit. Why did I do that? Why did I set them up like that? Oh fuck. Oh, that... Not bad. I'm almost at another level up. Okay. Grace, just send out another tweet and let them know like we had some internet problems, but we're still playing. We're still in that Chrysler building. I think we did lose a couple viewers.
I'm so sorry.
Are you doing a marathon stream tonight until you get to the top of that building? No. We do this. This is a Game Club stream, and we are going to be doing Game Club every Friday. So, and I think I'm going to be playing a lot of this game off the stream because I don't know that I can do this in 4, 2-hour streams, 2.5-hour streams. And Ham Blasto said everyone hydrate. That was 2 minutes ago. Absolutely. Everybody hydrate. I need to heal. 3 experience on the level would be nice. Wait a minute. Do I have to do 10 floors in a row and then fight the boss and then I get the key? And there's no easy way to, like, leave the dungeon? Cause, like, holy shit. That's gonna be really hard to do. Is that not what FaceTime is for? That is true. But not when you're streaming on the internet. Not when you're using the internet.
Like shafted us on our upload speeds, so we can't really FaceTime and stream at the same time instead.
Well, I think we're gonna have to just like hang out in this floor and maybe till I level up a little more. Cause like, man, I'm struggling enough with this floor enough as it is. I can't do a whole lot more floors, and then also be able to backtrack down. Alright, so that didn't actually hurt me. So I think, so long as I avoid the fire, I'm pretty good. It's the crows I'm going to be careful about. Yeah, level up. Bonus points. I got detox. Hell yeah, this will be a faster way to grind. Well, I only have 100 bonus points. I think I'll sit on I'll sit on those bonus points. That's not a whole lot of bonus points, so. This music is really nice, yeah. What is your upload speed? We should have we should have the gig. I think we bought the gig, right? We're paying for I think we're paying for the damn gig, so.
But it's always like a gig down, and then it's like
yeah.
10 up.
Oh. I thought it was. Yeah, this guy. is Cure D? Cures prevents darkness. Okay, that'll actually be pretty handy. Cure Dig. That's a condom. Are you able to resist transformation because of the kid? Yeah, yes. Yes. Derpfowl, you are... I mean, you basically spoiled the game right there. But, like, you know, whatever. It's not... It's... Oh, fuck you. Get... Is that a crow? Yeah. Oops, try that again. So, are there different rats and some don't hurt me when they attack physical? I think I'm missing something there. If I streamed in 720p, it might help. But I'm playing a 25-year-old PlayStation 1 game. I have to have it in the H'est of Ds. I'll pay for the damn gig. I should be able to up-res my PlayStation 1 game to 4K, goddammit. Fire attack really does fuck you up. So I should really start the round off and like let the rats shoot their fire first, because that's how I'm getting fucked up. Ooh. Just gonna let this jump go. Yeah, this is a sign to head back to the police station and probably heal up. Oh man, if I can remember how. I think it was this way. Wasn't the movie based on the novel? Yes, I believe the movie and a comic was based on the novel, and then this is a sequel to the novel slash movie. I think this is it. Yes! If you leave, you have to start the run all over. No, you get keys every 10 floors, and you can take the elevator. I read that really I shouldn't be doing the Carnegie Hall. I keep saying Carnegie Hall, Chrysler Building so early, but that's what I want to do. This, you know, I want to say something. Something I miss about RPGs, and I'm curious if there are RPGs that do this. I kind of miss back in the day when, like, old school JRPGs, where it was sort of open world, in that, like in the first Dragon Warrior, you can go to almost anywhere in the game, like, from the start. You're too weak to do that. If you go, then, like, a magical wyvern will fucking kill you immediately, or, you know, a magician will cast hurt on you and take you out. But I like how, like, there, of course, is a place you're supposed to go to. Oh, let's go to the talk to the junk guy. But, you know, the game kind of, like, polices itself, you know, and I kind of miss that in RPGs. And there's probably RPGs that do that. But I kind of like that because then you can, if you want to, roll the dice and try and go against a dude that is way higher leveled than you. And get it and risk a bunch of experience and stuff like that. I always liked that. Trial and error boundaries. Yeah. I don't know if that's something that actually a lot of like. There's probably like some indie, RPGs and stuff like that. That do that kind of thing. But I miss that sometimes. That's a really fun mechanic. Ammo, cool. Can I just talk to him and like get tools and stuff from him, or just? Oh no! That's right. You had to come to him with mod permits. That's right. Yeah. Cool. And there's a blueprint of a gun. The Fallout New Vegas, you could kill the final boss by just bumping into them. Like there's an easy way to just like. Is that sort of like in Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, if you cast life on the final boss, it'll kill it in one hit, or do an insane amount of damage. If you cast life on him like twice. All right. I thought this was GameCube Fridays. Did I type GameCube? No, GameClub. No, okay, good. But I like spelling GameClub both capitalized but without a space, like GameCube. So sorry for the confusion. I was level 8, now I'm level 9. Cool, so I'm leveling up. Oh, there's no real place to like go to an inn or anything, huh? Make sure I'm reloaded. Oh, that's what the F means. Full. Got it. Okay. The Nintendo Game Club. That's when you like put your GameCube at the end of like a hammer. It becomes a game club. It's got that cool handle. Easy modification, I'm sure. The chest in the weapons room refills when you leave the station. It always has one. Always has a medicine. Oh, okay. I thought it only had ammo. You could smash a GameCube with a hammer and it would still run. I think there was like an episode of like something on like G4, that old TV show, where they actually tested a GameCube. Oh, there's no one over here. A GameCube with a PS2 and an Xbox, and like threw them off buildings and dragged them behind trucks and stuff like that. And I think the consensus was that like you cannot destroy a GameCube. A PS2 will be obliterated. It will not be able to handle, being thrown off a building. An Xbox will handle itself slightly better, but I think was it X? Yeah, it was XPlay. Yeah. I think that they and the consensus was like, man, GameCubes don't fuck around. I actually worked at a microplay in the summer of 2004 when I was in college, and it was a local video game shop in Anchorage. We did repairs, and I remember PS2s came in all the time. We got a handful of Xboxes. We never got GameCubes. For repairs, for system repairs, never got GameCubes. Which is why I was like shocked the other day. Actually, I was trying to play some GameCube, and it kept shutting off because I think something got jammed in the fan. Thankfully, it wasn't a big deal, but like my GameCube was acting up the other day, and I was like, I thought the GameCubes never broke. But then again, that thing's like 20 years old, so maybe it was finally going. that's right. Whole new setup here. Xbox Duke controller can kill a rhino. Some people prefer the Duke, which I wonder how those people that like actually like the Duke. Because modern controllers are not big. They're all pretty uniformly the same size. You know? Oh, so the map changes direction. Do the treasures come back? Oh, they do not. Shit. That's pretty wild. How come I haven't gotten into any attacks yet? Is it because I... Wait, when you finish a floor, are you just... Is that floor just finished once you get to the... Oh, so is backtracking actually not that big of a deal? Maybe once you find the stairs... Like, that floor is just done. So I didn't get attacked. No buffering? People saying buffering? You buffering? Grace, you downloading the hentai? Oh, okay. Grace is offline. Okay. Just as I typed it, it was fine. Okay. Okay, well, I guess I didn't realize that. I guess once you finish a floor, you have finished that floor. So, backtracking is not that difficult, actually. Sucks to have to go all the way down through, you know, 9 floors to heal or something like that, right? Let's see how much harder the enemies get up a floor. I wonder if they stay mainly the same level and only increase in difficulty when you go up to every 10th floor. Oh, fuck. Wow, I'm blind and 44 damage. Damn it. I like was waiting for that thing to shoot, and I should have just waited a little longer. Okay. Did he just say downloading hentai? Yeah, I was giving Grace. I was giving you grief because the internet was, because you were doing my shit with the internet.
Oh.
Yeah.
But it's okay now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Good thing I saved. Okay. Yeah. All right. So I'm not sure if those enemies got harder or I just was really just sucking it up. Let's try that again. Resident Evil 4 was a GameCube exclusive. Oh, but I think there is an exclusive thing in the GameCube version of Resident Evil 4. In that one chapter you play as Ashley, there's a moment where you can open a door on an enemy and force them to their knees, and you can have Ashley do a suplex. And I think they took that out of other versions of it. Also, something is crazy with Resident Evil 4 ports. The 2 PC versions are the only American, I think, the American versions, or North American versions, that have an easy difficulty. And the game is, like, pretty remarkably different on easy. Of course, it's easier, but, like, there's whole sections of the game that are just, like, locked off to you. And, certain items are cheaper, and, yeah, I was doing some research on it. Kind of interesting that easy mode has not been put into other Resident Evil 4 ports. I mean, why not? Like, put it in there. Who cares? But Capcom just doing as little amount of work as possible, right? Oh, and we talked about this last time when I was playing Resident Evil 4. I think Beautiful Joe on GameCube says only for GameCube, even though it got a PlayStation 2 port. Killer 7 for GameCube does not say only for GameCube. But I think the GameCube and PS2 ports of Killer 7 were released in tandem. Oh! What? Thought we were done. What the hell? Hell yeah. Oh, I didn't. No, oops. Whoops. Try that again. Medicine 2. Nice. Eternal Darkness. I could never get into Eternal Darkness. It's a well-made game, but I guess not for me. Apparently the 360 is the retro now. I mean, think about things that happened in 2005. Don't forget that system came out in 05. Think about the music and movies that came out in 2005. The TV shows that came out in 2005. Shit's old. I'm 4 experience points away from the next level. Okay, floor number 2. Let's go right. Let's work our way like clockwise. There we go. Bah. Five crows. Well now. That's gonna be... That's gonna be a lot of junk. Give me that junk. Oh, shit, I have like no ammo. What sucks is I think, you know, regardless if I use all of the rounds, a turn costs six bullets because I do 3 twice. I'm not getting into a lot of battles though. Oh, sweet. The 360 is as old as the Jekyll and Hyde video. For, yeah, the first Angry Video Game Nerd video. Oh shit, you can get attacked in here? Oh, it's just this guy that fucking casts. Oh, you son of a bitch. God, that attack is also really fucking strong. Wait, can I cast Detox? Oh, get out of my face. Poison, okay. That was it. Can I even use this? Don't I get like 1 bullet? No, it's... Alright. We might be in trouble. I do not have any... Try slow. Yeah, slow down, punk. Gosh, it takes so long. Oh god, that didn't slow down at all. Oh my god, we gonna be here a while, folks. I just can't escape. I have to be like down here to escape. Still has 20 HP left. So I have any healing items? Oh, I do have medicine too, okay. I guess the good news is if I can just avoid his attacks. 19 more to go. Your magic fills up pretty fast. 18. Ooh, 16. Ooh, 14. Where you at? Where you at? What's up? What you got? 12. 10. Oh, I'm getting these crits. Oh, bullshit. I was a mile away from that. Alright, let's wait till my blindness wears off. Let's wait for my magic to heal. Posted up in the center and even on one side of the arena. Oh, cool, go. 9. 8. 7. 6. It's gonna shoot again. 4. 3. 2. You believe in miracles. 2 left. Oh. 1 more. You know what? Let's give myself a heal. No fucking problem. No problem. More PE, more Parasite energy. Defense. I could probably use that. And a gun. Ooh, with 12 bullets. Use this. Yep. Yep. Reload into the ammo crate. And then into there. Yeah, this enter 2 commands is actually kind of fucking me up. Or maybe I just need to not be in the Chrysler building so early on. That could also be it. Derek is Kenzie Zeno. James is D. Kenji Eno? Oh, yeah, Kenji Eno. Oh, good. Nice. Look at that. Mop him up. And got ammo. And I spent 6 bullets. Back to where I was. How am I doing on 40 experience? Okay, that's actually going to be a couple of fights, though. Oh, shit. I have not explored this whole level yet. And this will eliminate all the monsters down there, right? Sweet. All right, let's actually go back and finish exploring that level. I wonder if there are any. I bet each floor only has that one room of loot, right? Let's test that out. How early on in the game? I'm very early. Just for the, I've never done the building before, so I wanted to get to it quickly. It's been hard. I'm on floor 2, or I guess I just got to floor 3, but it's been hard. I know I'm not supposed to be here yet. In fact, I'm playing Grace's old save. I might even put in some overtime and start a whole new game over. Because I read a little bit on some game facts on how you should really approach the Chrysler building, and they made it seem like you really need to be thinking about the Chrysler building from the start, and make sure you are really junking all your weapons. Oh shit! I did find. I went straight line. There's no place else to go. Because the Chrysler building gets so ridiculously hard by the end that you really need to be on your shit from the original first game. So let's head back down and save. And you know what, man? This has been I think we'll go downstairs, we'll save, and I think I'm gonna wrap it up. This is Game Club Fridays, and you know what? We're gonna be playing Parasite Eve all month, and I've streamed this game before. I've played it many times before. I've never done the Chrysler building, so this is what I'm going to be focusing on for the stream for this month. And for the record, this is voted on by our Patreon supporters and anybody else who wanted to vote. Clock Tower was close. I was hoping that it was going to be Zelda Majora's Mask. I actually started a new game. My personal time. I'm playing some Majora's Mask. I think I might actually play Nanashi no Gemu, the Nameless game. I think it might be a Punctuate Wednesdays stream, just because that game is really, really fun and spooky. Have I been watching The Boys? No, I've not been. I don't babysit anymore. How's that for a joke? Unless you plan on playing this in advance, you probably need 2 or 3 runs to get really good guns and armor. Yeah, that's why I want to start fresh. I read some stuff that made it seem like you only needed about 1 good run, but I don't know. We'll see. My goal is to, by the 30th, get the true ending, because I've never actually gotten that myself. So, yeah, no, Chrysler building ain't fucking around. That is tough. That is tough right away. Also, I'm probably a little rusty too. But I've always heard, the reason why I've never done the Chrysler building is because I heard it was a bit of a slog, and it is incredibly hard. So I know I got my work cut out for me, but I'm gonna do it because this game's still fun. This game is a lot of fun. This game's worth it. And if you wanted to play along at home, I'm actually playing on my PS3, and I'm playing a digital copy that I bought on PSN. I showed this to people at the beginning of the stream, but I'll just show it to you again. I've had a physical copy of Parasite Eve since high school, man, since the 90s. I don't know what happened, but one day I went to pull it out of the case here, and it just snapped. I don't know what happened. This has never happened to me before, but the thing just like the tiniest bit of energy, I just pulled it out, just a little bit of, and the thing just like a knife through butter. I couldn't tell you. But I bring that up because if you wanted to play at home, or if you just wanted to play Parasite Eve in your own chest, in your own life, which I recommend you do, it at some point was available on PSN on a PlayStation 3. It might still be available on a PSN on a PlayStation 3, but you can do that. It's available to you. Oh, and I'll get rid of my junk. If you give him 300 junk, you get a super crazy good weapon. You are limited on inventory, so 300 junk is actually quite a bit to get to. PS1 emulation is also reasonably easy to do. Yes. Oh. What do you do, Grace? What? Grace trying to pick up the stream in new ways now. It says you can still buy it for $5 on PSN. Fuck yeah. I recommend it. And you can get Parasite Eve 2 also if you want. If you want. I mean, live your life. Apparently Parasite Eve 2 is the greatest game of all time. I don't know, and I was wrong. It's unquestionably the greatest game ever. I don't know. But hey, I think that's gonna do it. Man. So we put out 2 videos last week. We got videos that we are currently working on, and hopefully we'll have one be editing next week. We are gearing up. It's Halloween season. We're gearing up. We're getting ready for that, and we'll have more streams. I feel like from here until at least November, I'm really going to be doing a lot of horror stuff. Of course, I'm going to be doing Parasite Eve for GameClub Fridays for this month, but I think all the Punctuate Wednesdays, I want to do a lot of horror stuff. So if you have any suggestions, like hit me up on Twitter. Let me know. Stick with the first game. Yes, yeah, that's what I agree. PE2 is only in physical. That's fine. That's fine. I did not like Parasite Eve 2. We were talking about Dead Space 2 earlier. I kind of appreciate Dead Space 2 kind of as its own. I didn't like it as a sequel to Dead Space 1, but it was like a fine, Nathan Drake in space. It was an Uncharted game. It was very bombastic and it was exciting. I didn't like it as a follow-up to the first game, but it kind of stood on its own. I think Parasite Eve 2 was just bad. It was just a bad game, and not in a fun way. Just both as a sequel and a standalone game, like just a bummer. But that's just me. You go ahead and play it. I'm not gonna. And I guess if you wanted to play the third birthday as well, you can. Or since we're doing Parasite Eve for the whole month, maybe get the movie or the manga based on the book. Maybe get the book. Sure, the book's been translated. I don't know. Happy early Halloween, everyone. I feel like I'm gonna be we're gonna be doing like Halloween through November because there's so many fun spooky games I want to do on Punching Man Wednesdays. I think they tried too hard to be Resident Evil in PE2. Yeah, and also PE2 was written by the same guy as Resident Evil 1, and he was the guy that came in kind of late to Resident Evil 1 and like thought of Umbrella and thought of like Barry instead of Barry, made Barry a person instead of a robot and stuff like that. So it's not too surprising that like Parasite Eve 2 just kind of turns into Resident Evil. But anyway, that's gonna do it for this week. Hope everybody has a safe and fun weekend. As always, hey, wash your hands, wear a mask, stay powerful. I'll see you again next week. Have a good weekend, everyone.